Hi, welcome to Tutelary Tales. We are going to tell a tale on a main female today, all right? These are our more specific stories, all right? So it won't resonate for all of you. If this is your story or you like the story, leave a comment below if you have any questions. These are different from my normal general reads and different from my collective reads, okay, for the signs, okay? I also do lunar reads. I alternate between a male and female and the tutelary tales. We are pulling here with the illuminator, okay, and duende, okay. So funny because I'm going to do a special for Valentine's Day, especially because we have such amazing aspects for Valentine's Day and for creativity in general, with Venus and its exaltation in Pisces on its way to conjunct with Neptune on the 15th. It's a very dreamy, higher vibe love feeling, and also excellent for creativity. So any creative works that you have started, or that you start could really take form and require a lot of hard work. Say if you start to write a play and then you're going to do a production, or you're working on an album, or anything creative, all right, and it will affect you depending on what house it covers in your personal chart, but it's still very it's a very important thing, especially with Saturn on its way there and Pluto on its way to Aquarius. I just see those two signs very tied in to each other. Okay, we also, it's just like 4 signs in a row, have major planets in them. So anyways, all right, let's check on our main female for today. Anyways, I was going to call, I was thinking of different ways, because sometimes I design spreads for you guys that I use in my specialty reads, and I was trying to think of what kind of spread I wanted to use for these transits for Valentine's Day. And I was thinking about light and dark, doing a light and a dark, those of you that are troubled, for those of you that are not troubled, kind of a light and dark thing here, okay? Ooh, and as I say that, there's some sort of darkness here popping up ahead for this lady, okay? It could be a very, very sad event or something of this sort. The good lady. Good lady's at the bottom. Luck and the funeral. There could be a very important female on this lady's mind in her past or in her periphery. All right, I feel like there's some sort of transformation here with that person, either that they passed or something happened in their relationship. From what I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck, there is a marriage on her mind. It doesn't mean she is married. There is a committed partnership that she's either been in or is aspiring to be in on her mind, as well as some sort of money from something. This could be from work, all right? But it's unexpected, so I feel like it's coming from something that she didn't expect to profit from, or something of this sort, okay? We're going to look more into it. I have the living room also at the top. I have the long road behind her. I have grief and sorrow in front of her, which is concerning, all right? Down at the bottom, his thoughts are down here, and short illness is in front of him. So I feel as if there is someone, and then there's also success in love down here, meaning she's, she's been in love at least once. Does it mean that she was married to the same person? No. But at some point in her life, she has been in love before, all right? This is a little strange here, the way that this popped out. I never really get this like this. His thoughts on a main female like this with this short illness. Someone has been confined or laid up or taking a rest or something like this. And for some reason, there is someone here involved in concern about this person or something, not necessarily her, but as to do with this illness, okay? There could be some sort of big change, especially with the long road here. Okay, this lady may just need a rest. This lady may be suffering from some depression because of some things that have happened. Okay. There, you know, we pulled here with this duende, which is a very important card about light and dark, kind of how as I was talking about that, kind of came out. All right. It's kind of a dark night of the soul, soul searching. It's very magical in nature, and it's not bad. It's just going through something difficult, okay? Which I tend to see at these cards that have popped up here. And I also have the Illuminator telling me that she will come out of something, or she is being guided. She does have some sort of beacon here, okay? Illuminating things to her. Maybe about others or something, or about herself, okay? And for whatever reason, I'm getting a melancholy feeling from this. This person could have been affected by some of the Saturn moon cycles that have come over the past few months, all right? And now be going into a period of change because of those, but feeling a little bit tired, feeling a little bit worn. Okay, because there's been some sort of trek here, okay? There's some sort of karmic karma involved here as well for her or someone else with what's going on. Mountain road, you're on the road to success. There's some sort of forces here around this person. I feel like it's other people. Not to say that she can't get a hold of it, but I feel like there's some other people that she feels a little trapped. Yeah. There's a younger woman appearing here. Okay, also dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Club, someone will try and make you do something against your will. A mountain road, a bat, which is enemies working against you. All right. We also have the axe, forces working against you. There's definitely some warnings here. And I feel maybe that's where she's lamenting. I'm hearing lamenting over something here. Our Lady. Let's pull some astrology cards real quick. I may not get into them until later. I'm also going to be pulling a Rumi card, okay, every day from now. Probably every day in a lot of my readings through the Valentine's readings and some of the Tutelary tales, okay? I will read it at the end. I may pull it in the middle, but there's a lot of activity and focus in the Middle East, and it's a very special place. So we all need to, you know, keep sections of our world there in our hearts and our prayers right now. It's going through a lot of changes. And it's just a very magical place. So, I don't know. I just want to pull some Rumi. And Rumi's amazing for love anyways. So, I already decided to pull Rumi when I got to... Okay, we're pulling here with Pisces. And the first house. This lady may be a Pisces rising, okay? But we'll see. They came out together. Now we're pulling Descendant. So again, I already said that there's something to do with relationships here also going on with her. Not necessarily love relationship. We'll see. Series, okay? There may be some dealings. Remember the good lady was in the background. There may be a mother figure that she's worried about as well, or a significant feminine energy that she's worried about, or she's worried about women in general, or she's worried about... work, but I do feel like there's some lamenting here. Second house is also pulling up. All right, the Descendant also came out. Okay, telling me that partnerships, frenemies, particularly some strong aspects or something of this nature may be going on here. Okay, Neptune. All right, also in Pisces. And again, I was just discussing with you how important Neptune is right now. Okay, Aries. And the North Node to the future. Yeah, there is a pause here before stepping into the future for her right now, and some warnings here to do with some other energies or something going on. Okay, there is a pause here for an illumination. Pisces can be, it's a very higher spiritual house. It is the last. There's, countries that are very connected to spirituality or theocracy, for good or bad, a lot of times have a lot of Pisces aspects in them, okay? Because it is a higher spiritual order. And feeling it's, fine-tuning, not controlling with it, that gets in the way. But it is a very higher spiritual matter, okay, here going on, okay? Neptune is like a vision. So I do feel like something's been illuminated to her, especially with the Illuminator popping here and with this Duende card. It's like something very sad has occurred. Very sad. And she has the potential to come out the other side. Absolutely. Okay, but there is some, okay, Fallen Chain is popping out, and it popped out in reverse. This lady, again, like I said, I'm getting Plutonian Saturn vibes here as well, very much so. Okay, so aspects and changes there too are going to be very important as to both of those planets. And as I said that, I pulled Saturn, okay, on this Ball and Chain in reverse. There's some sort of glue, like there's some sort of timing, can't control time, Chronos, the end of something, beginning of other things, and releasing the chains that bind on certain things here. And instituting binding where she needs it to go on a forward path here. But again, I am getting some sadness here tied to this Saturn. And some sort of point towards the North Node with her partnerships, with her self, with her future here. Okay? Again, this lady, I do believe that she has a lot of intuition, possibly more intuition than is good for her sometimes. Like there may be some sort of her trying to, needing to, this Firefly has popped out, and I never pull it, and it's popped out on so many readings in the last month. It's just a really important card right now. Again, there's something creative here that's being sparked. There's also, again, something very sad. And I told you the moon with Saturn, I thought she was under some moon Saturn aspects or was affected by them over the past few months, because there have been some. And then on top of that, we've had like full moons or new moons that we've repeated over some of those Saturn moon transits that we've already had. So again, and I pulled with this Ball and Chain in reverse, Saturn with the moon. Stalemate. Again, I get Saturnian eight of Swords vibes with that. There is like, again, a releasing of the chains that bind here. It's a touchy situation. It's a touchy situation. Something's touchy. Either with others or with everything that's happened. Okay. Now, it could be that this person does get some sort of creative idea or flow going from what's occurred, especially with this duende and the illuminator appearing here. She may be shedding light on pain to grow in some way or something of this sort. Yeah. Widening her field of influence in one way or another. I'm going to pull some Lenormands on her on this, on what she's going through right now, okay? This lady may be married. Her spouse may be sick. Her spouse may be grieving a loss of some sort as well. If he's not like sick or going through some sort of change himself or surgery, because I do see something very personal in relationship to a major relationship in her life, okay? On this living room, I'm popping with the coffin. So I do feel like something's ended in her personal life or in the personal lives of someone around her, or is changing, okay? She literally, there could have been a family death, okay? Okay, but I'm not going to say for certain yet, but with some of these other symbologies that I've already pulled here, yeah, okay, the heart is popping out. It's like, I do feel like there's been a loss of a loved one here. Give me a marriage. This unexpected money, I feel like it came from the loss of a loved one, or from something new business venture or something that has occurred, or that she started, okay? That may bring in more money than expected, but we'll see. What's this long road? The ring. Yeah, this lady, something to do with her personal relationships, partnerships or marriages, something here. She may have been married for a long time, or something about, there's something that's, again, very heavy with a glue. All right, for good or bad. We could also be dealing with parental figures or something of that sort, or grandparents here, but I'm not convinced yet, okay? What is this, grief and sorrow? Sun. Again, I'm getting this sun with the illuminator on here. There's something about her lighting up sadness, lighting up something dark, lighting up painful matters in a way where there's rainbows. Like, there's been a rain. There's been a hard rain. There's possibly been a storm. There's possibly been a monsoon. You know what I'm saying? Give me his thoughts. The heart. This man, again, I said there was a loss of loved one. This man, his thoughts with the heart, okay? He's staring ahead at this short illness. So I do feel like somebody was sick here. Somebody that somebody loved or something like this was sick. Maybe laid up. Somebody may have like heart illness or something, okay? Could be, but this is definitely loved ones here. It's a bear. There may have been a loss of a matriarch or patriarch here, somebody very strong that's never sick, something of this sort. Or something to do with this illness could have been a real bear. Like really hard to manage, really hard to get over, really hard to, something here is very hard. What's the success in love? The anchor. Yeah. Whoever, if she's married, she's in a very happy marriage, or this person was her anchor, or she's had someone in the past or present that is an anchor to her, has really stabilized her life, or, you know, being in love stabilized her life, okay, at least once, okay. At least once she was involved in a love relationship where both people lifted each other to a higher level, okay, rather than one person being the total giver and the other person being the taker, okay. This is a healthy relationship, okay. This may have been a relationship that gave her a lot of stability, okay. And I'm not going to say necessarily that it was her marriage, okay. There may be an upcoming a wedding that she's going to. It could be a wedding of one of her children if she's old enough, or of one of her friends as well, okay. There could be a change in, like, I mean, if she's younger, there could be a roommate moving out, or a best friend that's getting married, something of this sort as well. But there's more than that here going on, okay. Now, I do feel like this woman has waited a long time. Hold on. I feel like she may be coming out of some grief and sorrow here. I do see dealings with a younger woman here as well. So I feel like, again, there's either a friend or somebody younger here that's a feminine that's important to this story for whatever reason, okay? She is on the road to success. We have the mountain road, on the road to success. But someone will try to make you do something against your will. I'm not fond of that at all. Okay? Give me 3 on this. Seven of Swords is falling on that. Someone will make you do something against your will. Somebody is going to ask her to do something that is like tricky or secretive, or somebody's going to try and make her do something, again, against your will. But there's something being illuminated. I think she sees through it, whatever it is. It's just, it hurts. Something about that. 8 of Cups, walking away. That's good. Whatever it is, she's going to say no. She's going to walk away. Okay? Princess of Wands. It's not good news. Princess of, or delayed news. Something here is delayed, stagnant, stuck for a little while before it gets moving, and it's a very hard place. And I feel like it's not just because of her, it's other things. Okay? Give me this bat. Somebody here wants something. I don't know what it is, but they want it, you know, very much so. And she needs to be very careful with communications and movement. Somebody here is acting like they care, but maybe they don't. She needs to be careful. She needs to be careful. She may have already recognized this with the illuminator, the grief and sorrow, the illuminator, the sun on this grief and sorrow, and it's made her sad. Could be somebody that she's close with, that she's realized some hard truths about, that are making her sad. She is on the road to success. She will get over it, but there's something here very illuminated to this lady at this time. Okay, could be because of so many things going through Neptune, her own intuition, especially if she is a Pisces, things of this sort. Look at me this dealings with a younger woman. Yeah. some sort of contract or opportunity or offer to go somewhere or something like that. Okay, there may have been, this could be a friend of hers, you know, not somebody older in her family or whatever. Could be a peer, depending on how old she is. But there's something ending with this person, closed off. The opportunity for the friendship or whatever is closed off, I feel like, because it's related to this. Okay, or she, you know, somehow these are, yeah. I'm getting the Ten of Swords on that. Okay, the Two of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. There's some sort of hatred or jealousy or something to do with love. It could have to do with competing love offers or holding the same interests in love or in a creative project. Okay, where somebody deems her as competition and they're like, I'm going to take you out kind of thing. And I feel like she's fully aware of it. Now, it could be that this is, you know, an end to the competition. It could be that somebody comes around to make an apology to her. It could be that somebody says they're sorry for something. But I do see her not, you know, in a space of some sort of lamenting and melancholy over what's happened. Which is not to say that there's anything wrong with those feelings. Like, definitely the recognition of something like that, a betrayal like that, could be rather harsh. Give me the stalemate. And I, you know, with this stalemate, I am getting like delay tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent, competition. There's somebody here, and it's more than one person that's affecting something going on in her life. She sees it quite clearly. That's what's making her sad. Okay, it's illuminated to her. She wants to move to calmer waters from whatever this is. You know, she doesn't want any part of it. She's like, I don't want any drama here. Okay, but somebody else wants drama. Somebody else wants drama because they want to win something, where they feel competitive energy towards her. Something of this sort. Okay, so she's just, I feel like she's going around. She's going around. Yeah. There is a stalemate here where, like, it's like stuck in a perpetual cycle on something and she wants out of it. Okay. It's like, seems like it's going on forever, like this bitterness, this war, this jealousy, this whatever it is, this competition, this like not being on the same page, seems like an infinite cycle. And she's like, yeah, I'm not playing with you anymore. Something, you know, of this sort. But somehow there's some glue that they've got her in a loop here that she's trying to get out of. She doesn't want to do it anymore. And she's, these things are illuminated to her, okay? Give me, let me just pull a different deck real quick. Give me the Neptune here. Queen of Pentacles. Justice. Three of Swords. There's been an injustice here in her life, multiple categories of her life. She sees it. It hurts. Okay, there's like, there's pain in being able to see something for what it is. Okay. There's pain in that, okay? There's possibly heartbreak. Again, the Five of Swords is popping out with this. Queen of Pentacles, Justice. There's definitely been an injustice here, okay? Queen of Pentacles, you know, is a very nurturing and giving person, okay? In the upright, all right? Gives to her children, gives to her family, gives to the things she values, knows what she values, okay? Takes care of her home, her community, all right? There's some heartbreak here with that. Give me the Pisces. Okay, I've already said that from the very get-go with her, okay? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups on this Pisces. She is walking away from anything that did not, you know, from waiting around. Five of Rods, it's too competitive, it's too much change, it's too much drama. Drama. And she's had enough, and it's a long cycle. Whoever she's dealing with, it's a long cycle. Give me the first house. Okay, I see her working very hard on something creatively, something she's investing into herself a lot, okay, because she is not able to rely on the people around her that maybe she was supposed to be able to rely on, something of this sort, okay? There is a steady investment in here into her own independence and a lot of commitment towards it, okay? On something here, very big. Give me this, you know, because I have the second house also popping up, okay, which has to do with her resources. If she is a Pisces rising, she's got, you know, Aries in the second house, okay, which has Jupiter going through it. Luck and abundance, all right, and expansion, okay, of what? Income, values, income sources, streams of revenue. But there's somebody here, yeah, on the second house. I'm getting, there's going to be a victory for her here. Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. This person could work in the public eye. They could communicate for a living. They could be respected for their advice. Okay? They could be somebody that gets paid to teach or to speak or to give advice. Okay? A communicator. Very intelligent. King of Cups. I feel like she's very intelligent and emotive, okay? Like she may love something that she's working on or doing right now, okay? Very much, okay? Very much. Very in touch with her emotions. There could be somebody here. She has a sort of wisdom, okay? We have the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. There is some sort of quiet victory here in her. No matter her age, she's very intelligent, okay? She has a lot of wisdom from experiences, okay? There may also be a love interest here that she's unaware of as of right now. Could be. We're not talking to. High Priestess. This lady, it could be a counselor. She could be a spiritual person. All right. She could also have some air in her chart. Okay. Or someone else that she's dealing with does. She could also be involved with another Pisces. She possibly owns her own business or her own creative outlet. Okay, she's registered. Why am I saying that? She's registered with SAG. Something of this sort, okay? Okay. Give me Aries here. She is on a future path. Her North Node. North Node popped up here in the astrology cards. Okay. She could have a North Node or a South Node in Aries. Okay, I do see an opportunity coming in, possibly somebody asking her to go somewhere, somebody bringing her a very big opportunity that really may shake things up. That may cause her grief or sorrow, especially if it upsets her life. I feel like it will happen quickly. With this Aries here, I see the Two of Rods, the Tower, and the Knight of Swords. She could be working with somebody else here that has some Aries placements, okay? But with me seeing the second house, and if she is a true Pisces rising, her second house is ruled, the cusp is ruled by Aries. Give me this, give me the Tower. Woo! Yeah. Whoa. Somebody comes in here that she's going to work with, possibly. I mean, there's somebody else involved here. They come in very quick. They take action towards her very quickly. She's going to get some sort of opportunity, and she's going to like need to respond quickly, possibly. This may have been something she had to compete for, or she rose above the competition or something of this sort. There may but you know, it's a wish fulfillment. I mean, I have 5 of Rods with the Sun and the 9 of Cups, but it like blows a tower. Could come in from a Scorpio. Could come in from a Scorpio or somebody with significant Scorpio placements. It's a contract. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Okay. It could be in a field she's already working in. Okay. But there's something here where she's afraid she's going to get stuck because of other people. I mean, I don't think she's going to let that happen, but it's just here. So I need to mention it. Okay. I do feel like she's really going to be enjoying herself at work or on a creative project as well. Okay. Hold on. Let me just pull one of my smaller decks here. Give me this. I feel like she's put on a lot of time on something. Okay. With Saturn entering her, entering Pisces in March, it's going to get a lot tougher for her. Not a lot tougher. It could get a lot better, but a lot of work. A lot of work is going to be invested. Okay. A lot of time and work and structure. Okay. That may be required for this new thing. I see you will reap what you have sown with the 6 of Cups, the Son of Wands, and Judgment. Literally, she could be getting something from someone she's known for a long time, or somebody that comes in that she's very nostalgic for, or something about what she creates, music, art, whatever, is very nostalgic in feeling. Could be, okay? But this could be something else too, so I'm going to go back to it in a minute. Give me the forces working against you. Ooh, somebody is dedicated. That worked against her. They did it with dedication. Okay, I have a repeat here. There's news of this to her. Again, these things are illuminated to her now. And maybe that illumination made her happy. Just the realization of something, of who someone really is to you, made her happy because it allows her to cut cords rather than try to fix something that can't be fixed because someone's motives were for themselves in the first place, something of this sort. Have the Daughter of Wands and the Mother of Wands. I feel as if again, this is somebody she knew when she was younger, or somebody that has some somebody she may have known for like a long time. Okay. Something to do with where she's going, an offer or possibly love here is going to create a lot of problems with everybody else. What she does with it is her decision, but it's there's possibly a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that's not a friend, okay, or is an ex-friend. Yeah, this person may be associated with a Father of Swords popped out when I said that. This person could be involved with an air sign, or there may be something around a father figure or older gentleman with some air in his chart. Hold on. Give me this jug. Lighthearted, carefree, fun. Whatever comes in, whatever changes are ahead for her are going to be extremely happy and fun and joyous. Even though she's working hard, even though there's something big here. Again, I'm getting the Tower. This could involve somebody with some Scorpio placements. I do feel like she avoided destruction somehow from others or anybody else because of her vision of what they are, okay? Could be to do with work. Again, I already told you she's going to be having a lot of fun at work. Like work may be a saving grace for her or something like this. I feel like there's a lot of investment here at work for her, okay? Now or in the near future, okay? Second house matters, 10th house matters, okay? I feel like there's going to be some individuals she's going to start working with that are also going to be very beneficial for her, as well as some people that she's possibly cutting out, okay? Give me this coffin in the living room. Again, she may have moved or switched homes, or if she worked, she may have started working from home as well. Again, because I'm getting that Queen of Swords there. I'm getting she is very protective of a new beginning and her independence here, okay? With something to do with her personal life or work and her independence, okay? The effort that she puts in, okay? Give me the Garden and the Marriage. Some prior commitment in her life, okay, or her parents, her mother and father, were either divorced or didn't get along or something like this, or she doesn't get along with an ex, something like this, because the balance of the give and take in the relationship was off, okay? Give me Stork and Unexpected Money. Ooh, this is a win. Something she does creatively or gets some public acclaim for or something is a very big win for her, okay? I'm getting the Moon here with this. Part of this is secret. Or part of this is very spiritual or emotive or something, okay? Now, she also could have lost someone. And if unexpected money came by way of loss of someone she loved, then that would not be like entirely pleasurable because she lost a loved one. She may have gained something, but she lost a loved one and it made her very sad. Okay. But she may have had like some sort of new beginning because of what happened. Again, something transformed her here. Yeah, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords popped out. So something to do with a loss. Also, you know, and the emotions tied to it brought her into some sort of new beginning, okay? Give me the Ring and the Long Road. Hangman. Mother of Pentacles. This person may have never been married. They may have been waiting to get married, okay? And they're not saying that they never lived with anybody or whatever, but they may be... have walked away from a previous marriage, okay, and or other commitments that were like difficult, so they've been on their own for a while or something like this, okay? Give me the Sun and the Grief and Sorrow. Okay, there's something here about her sharing her pain, making a choice to share her pain, making a choice to love again, making a choice to hop on the wheel again into a brand new life, that she is able to use the tools of the past to accumulate a lot of wealth. There also could be some Gemini in her chart or someone with Gemini or Gemini placements that are very important for her, okay? There's something really good coming from the bad in this lady's future, Okay, could be that she writes, or she's a poet, or she's an actress, or she's does something creative. Okay, there's something very creative here, or powerful. Okay, hold on. Give me this heart and this spouse. Give me the short illness. Let me get a different deck. I feel as if she's either gonna meet somebody that she marries up here. I do see her married up here in the future. And I don't think she is currently, or she's exiting one, or she never has been. Okay? I do see her possibly married here in the future. Definitely with a lot of people around her. A good sense of legacy, wealth, values that go along with that, okay? And part of it had to do with her going through a lot of grief and sorrow in the past. Okay, give me this short illness with the bear. Yeah, somebody passed away here. I'm sorry. I feel like somebody passed away, or somebody was sick and needed a lot of heart, like either had heart or back problems. Okay, if there are, okay, something like this. Okay, what's the anchor and the success? Did you feel like there may have been a person here she was married to in the past that could have happened fast, but then like tied her down or something like this. Now, it could be that she was tied down through a child, through having a child. Could have also tied her down, okay? Okay, or she could have just had like a very good foundation home life that gave her a good base. Something that she learned as a child may have given her a lot of creativity. This is also true here, possibly. Okay. Again, I'm getting something with hold on. A mother figure in her life may have also been either demeaning or devaluing. This person could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius rising. A mother figure of hers or a spouse of hers could have had Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius rising. Okay, or sun or moon or something. All right. It could have been a father figure. Okay, but she could have lost both of her parents as well. Okay, something here. All right, but she may have had a lot of love for her parents, okay? Regardless of whether there were any dysfunctions in the relationship, I show a lot of love for her parents, okay? Or a prior spouse in the past, okay? Particularly picking up on some hold on. She is going through like some sort of inward healing about her past, her home. That's huge. Inward reflection about the way the way that you're expected to be, or something like this, and the way that your families bind you, even if you love them, something of this sort. Okay, and something about that is a huge part of her journey. Yeah. This lady, I mean, I'm getting like, could have, she could be a writer. She could be, there's something here that she does, there she communicates, so definitely communicates, all right? Or she's going to be, okay? Okay, give me this mountain. Again, with the creativity, again, there may be somebody here that is I got it over here too, that has fire in their chart that comes her way, okay? Or is, and it could be in relationship to her business or creativity. This person could have fire or water in their chart. Does not have to be though, hold on. Or this could be her, hold on. What's the Six of Cups? Somebody here could be into water, live on the water, work with water, like literally work with water. Build pools, like be a plumber, something of this sort. Literally, okay? Or work in therapy or something of this sort, okay? Something about the water. Give me this. What's the Six of Cups? There's definitely a somebody here with fire sign from the past here as well. Somebody that she knew in her past, okay? Or somebody that feels like an old soulmate here coming around. We have a match here. King and Queen of Rods, okay? This could be in business, especially if it's a creative project. I have the King and Queen of Rods, the the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords. Something's going to be very healing here in the future here. Oof. For her. Ten of Cups. That is like the ultimate happiness in family life. No competition. Five of Rods in the reverse. None of those. Very peaceful in this house. There's this two mates that work together. They don't compete against each other. Again, like what I was saying before, of like they both lift each other up, push each other forward with their goals, support each other's goals, work together on goals, things of this sort coming here in the future. Okay? Very, very amazing. Okay? Yeah. Hierophant. This is a higher level commitment or a higher level work opportunity that once she's in there, it's like full run. Let's check this real quick. I want to check this series real quick. This girl looks amazing. But I feel like I should pull something about what's occurring now, because I do feel like she's walking away from whatever made her sad. But if there's anything she needs to know here on that, because I feel like she's not completely out of something yet. Or she's stuck in a place of lamenting. Remember what I said. The lamenting may turn into money somehow because of... I got the Six of Cups again. Lost my battery, so I had to change the battery out. Sorry about that. This girl, this is a great story, okay? Again, there is a drop of something from the past here that she's in the process of doing or processing. There may have been an actual physical death, okay, of somebody from the past, or a loss of an old soulmate, or a reap of a harvest from before, okay? Queen of Cups. There is a loss of a soul tie here, a dropping of old weight, dropping of baggage, 10 of Wands in reverse series. Again, there's like some heavy mother things that are like being shed here. Okay, so that she can step into a new beginning. All right, dealing with a prior commitment or somebody from her past here. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio Taurus axis points here because I'm getting the Death card with the 10 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant representative of Taurus, higher institutions, higher things. This is spirituality. This is God of a higher order, but this is also like institutions from long ago. Ideas of institutions that have maybe confined her are falling to the wayside now. There's a transformation going on, okay? Because I'm getting Pluto vibes with this Death card, okay? Pluto is also tied to the story of Ceres, okay? Also tied to Demeter, also tied to Virgo. We pulled the Hermit here. Somebody may have some Virgo in their chart, okay? There may be a transformation of an old soul tie as well, okay? Or a transformation in her work, again. And her work, if so, is very creative, all right? If this is only about work. Somebody here has dropped dogma or is dropping dogma, transforming dogma from the past, dropping weight, dropping baggage. What is the Hierophant here? There's something here she lost. An old relationship, an old soul tie, an old something. There's karmic wheel spinning on it, okay? Divine timing, fate, okay? There is a judgment. Somebody made a bad judgment call, okay? It could have been a Taurus. Okay, sun, moon, rising, or it could have been just, there was something here that she was doing tied to the past that she dropped, something like this, okay? And it could be old dogmatic ways of thinking. Oh, I have to fit in this box, I have to fit in this box, I have to do this to please society. That's all dying, being shed, okay? Or you know, either through loss or something here, okay? What's this Death card? Lies. Four of Swords. Something was spoken that wasn't true. Something was spoken that wasn't true. Somebody deceived her in some sort of relationship, friendship, or something like this. She took a break or a rest from the deceit as to. This could have to do with old soul ties. A friend, a family member, something of this sort. Okay, she's shedding all that. Shedding the glue. Had to do with family. Okay, somebody here could be a divorcee or somebody lost someone significant in the family here, okay? What is the Judgment in reverse? Again, something with loss ends up being her gain. Something that was very hard ends up being her gain. There's some sort of block on creativity here or being able to do something, but there's a lot of protection here for her ever since she was a child. Somebody made a bad decision here in her past. Something of this, somebody was like holding on to her But again, she's breaking out of these karmic cycles with herself and people, okay? I feel like this will come to full fruition. High Priestess at the bottom. Queen of Cups is over here. This will come to full fruition. She has intuition, okay, about a new beginning with work or what she wants to work on. Again, she can see what the unseen, okay? She doesn't have to have, there's something very strong with intuition here. And there's a big shedding of stuff from the past. Big shedding of stuff from the past, okay? She may also have a mate or a partner or new business collaborations that are nothing from the past, even though she may also have people from her past involved. Something of this sort, okay? Somebody else that she dates or meets could be a divorcee, but there's some sort of patience here that she's had, okay? There may have also been a potential reconciliation here that wasn't taken, and it hurt her that somebody didn't try to mend something, but that taught her something about them. That was wrong, that was done. Somebody didn't try and mend it. Something here got fucked up. And now the wheel of karma or fate is spinning in her favor because she detached from it or let it go. Something of this sort. Okay, very big. Whew. Okay. Let's pull some advice for her real quick. It's a lovely lady, okay. There's somebody here with a heart block from the past, a heart issue or a heart block, okay? Or back problems, okay? From the past. Somebody couldn't see something, okay? Somebody blocked something, okay? I do feel like there is somebody here in regret. It's not her concern, or they will be in the future, something here, okay? Some block. The Star. Major healing, possibly something in an entertainment industry, possibly something connected to others. 11th house I'm getting here, okay? Something business-wise may come through the 11th house. She may give through the 11th house. She may be a chain through the 11th house here somewhat, okay? Yeah, okay? Aquarian vibes, Page of Cups, crossing her. She is very guarded. Oh my God. As soon as I said that. She's guarded with her heart. Which is funny because something she does has something to do with the heart. So it's like opening that up is a big deal. Okay, I see her moving towards a quick victory here, okay? Again, there she is in that communications vibe, cutting through the dross. King of Swords, very intelligent, very intelligent. Somebody here is like feeling rejected, okay? Watching from afar, something like this. I could have had the rainbows, but I spilled the cups. I'm getting, okay. There's something very charitable about this person as well. They may want to work with children, help children, start a charitable organization, something of this sort, or like really enjoy or really want to be a mother or really enjoy being a mother or something of this sort, or work in counseling, okay? or with people that are sad. Hold on. Give me the Five of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is her wanting to be like the biggest, love herself first and love those around her first. Queen of Cups, very intuitive, sometimes psychic. Again, very creative, emotive. I mean, if this is a person that likes acting, they're, you know, I mean, there's poetic vibes here, okay, of what? Of loss, of feeling lack, okay? But then there's all this love for it, okay? This is very charitable, wanting to help people that are downtrodden, wanting to just having a lot of love to give, okay? A lot, okay? And healing, okay? Very, very apparent here. Okay, what is this? What is this Five of Swords? King of freaking Wands. He appeared twice. This person wants her or wants her back at all costs. Okay, this also could be her, but I feel like this is somebody with some fire in their chart, possibly some earth and water, something of this sort. Okay, this is, okay, hold on. I mean, this could be her, but hold on a second. What is this Four of Cups down here? Somebody here from her past, in her environment, something of this sort, is like, oh shit, you know, now I get it. Now I get what I did wrong. Something like this. Something here is going back to the past, either remembering her when she was young or something of this sort. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, she is trying to get to calmer waters against these old soul bonds that vibe. Why? So she can step in this Queen of Wands like energy, okay? She could also, you know, have distanced herself and guarded her heart against somebody with a Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my God. Okay. But I've seen this appear. Like she was able to step into this she's very protective of her space, her environment, the people she has around her. She doesn't want any, remember I talked about all that drama. She moved away from that. Okay. All right. I do feel like there's some people in her space she's like a little glued to, but she's like, you know, distancing that too. Okay, what's this Hangman? Hangman with the High Priestess. Again, this is all about inner awareness. This person is Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces. Okay, one of the above, or a huge stellium in Pisces. I think it's probably a Pisces rising, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, for sure. One of them. All right, High Priestess with the Hangman. This is and the Fool. Amazing. This is like amazing, again, intuition about what to leap towards, okay? And what to not tie herself to, something of this sort. What's the Chariot? There's some travel or moving vibes here up in the future, okay? Or someone, all right? Could have Cancer in their chart, or have heavy Jupiter placements, Sagittarius, okay? Placements in their chart, okay? Or Pisces, okay? The Hellenistic ruler. Chariot's tied to Jupiter, moving quick towards a victory, okay? Again, see a lot of like actual movement or a lot of communication here in the future. Yeah, it's with work, like, again, she may be something about what she's been through that affects what she does now, or something she's able to bring to her creative craft. What's the Page of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in reverse, getting off that wheel of, she's like, again, invested into herself here. That's the only thing left crossing her, is to do that jump, follow the creativity, you know, invest in herself, get off that old cyclical wheel of what she was tied to before. And she's already started that phase, but it's about to go into high gear, especially as Saturn enters Pisces, okay? Give me the Ten of Swords here. Again, with this death and rebirth, on her wish fulfillment, what she defines as a victory is different. Again, she may have to move or travel or something for work, or something here very, very big, okay? What's the Eight of Pentacles? There's two eights here. Again, the Lover's a choice. Again, I said she's going to be very protective of her heart space, her home, her everything, what she lets in to this space when she's like this, connected, okay? These wands can't get to her. She's on higher ground, okay? There's a choice here about a contract or a collaboration or something, or some new soul tie here, that she's again protective of her environment, the things that she values, her base root, okay? Her work. What is the, let me just pull a different one here. There's something with water, either like this person gets a lot of creativity around water, likes to live around water, works with water. Why do I keep saying works with water? That's so weird. Something about the flow, okay. That's very important to her. She may dream about water, okay. It's very emotive, very Piscean. All right. What is this? This person, there may be some travel to some place that's like very dry, though. Okay. What is this? What is this? What is the Eight of Wands? Again, that Eight of Wands is like that communication about that offer and that opportunity. Okay, it's going to be happening very, very fast. The Chariot combined with the Eight of Wands, it's like the highest speed in everyday and serious affairs as possible. There's something she wants at all costs, or someone that wants her to come work with them at all costs, or something of this sort. Okay. Someone may again, she may have to travel. There may be something that she needs to keep under her belt or secret for a little while because of other people causing problems to something that's good for her that really has nothing to do with them, but that they would cause problems with, something like this. Okay, there's a cut from prior burdens and baggage. She's worried about something to do with this offer, someone's motives, and it may not even be the person that brings her the offer. It may be somebody else in the background tied to this situation. There may be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved here. Okay, or again, there was something about, there could be something about something that she has to do to wrap some things up that are causing her a lot of emotional angst right now. Have been a very heavy burden, very Saturn, very back-breaking work to complete something to move on to the next thing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What is the Temperance here? I'm strongly getting that somebody possibly has some Sag, Scorpio, or Sag, Scorpio cusps. Okay? She may work with this person or work with them in the future. Okay? Or she needs to take a look at that area of her chart. Okay? What is the Queen of Cups in reverse? The Emperor. King of Pentacles. There is a prior mate here, or a jealous prior mate here, or a current mate that's jealous of a prior mate here. And that is part of something that she's like putting to the side because it has nothing to do with her. Okay. There could have been somebody waiting on her for something. Waiting for something. Okay. Give me the Moon. Again, the communication about emotions with this person is freaking incredible. There is something here that she's a little bit uncertain about. Lies. Somebody that lied to her. Somebody that deceived her. She doesn't really trust this person anymore. Somebody deceived her. Or somebody said she's not sure about whether to address some lies or something like this. She cuts right through them though. Or she's seen an advisor about it. Something like this here. Something becomes very easy. Requires hard work. But it's work and something she wants to invest in. Herself, her life, her family, those she loves, those she protects. Something like this. Somebody may come tell her about something bad that somebody else did as well. Okay. Again, something she's doing in the future here. Somebody may have been waiting on something. Again, waiting on her, waiting for a new love start, something like this. Her too. I see some husband or father energy popping up here as well. Okay, possibly somebody with some Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or a prior mate or a future one here. Some big boss energy, some very healthy energy. Okay. Okay. Let's get some final advice for her. I wish her all the luck in the world. I think she will really enjoy that new moon in Pisces as well as the 15th, okay? As well as the 15th and through next month. And I think she's really going to enjoy this phase. God, I almost like want to go back and pull another story on her later. High Priestess. Holy shit, how many times has this girl pulled the High Priestess? Page of Cups. This is intuition about the past. Something very creative. Something very new, okay? Or somebody's admiring her in the rear. Or something she learned as a child. This is some unleashing of some old creativity that's been around for a long time here. Okay? There's going to be some celebration. Celebrate. Don't be afraid to indulge and enjoy yourself. Enjoy things. There is going to be good things to enjoy here in the future. Okay? High Priestess is very quiet though. She keeps secrets. So yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay? There's somebody with some fire coming in her chart, or she's got some aspects that are linked to fire and water that are important in her chart as well. Okay? That she needs to take a look at. Okay? There's going to be a reunion or a party or a celebration or something here. Okay? There's been a heavy weight and indecision here in the past, but she's going to be following her intuition to guide her and putting down the hard work to get it done. Okay? There's that Queen of Swords. Holy shit. Here's this opportunity or this offer. 2 paths, 2 decisions. There's definitely decisions here. One is like hard and has a lot of burdens on her, and one is like easy and feels lovely, right? And she's going to make the cut to stand up for what she needs to and make the cuts and the investments. Somebody is definitely going to be investing in her, wanting to invest in her here. Okay, could be somebody she met a long time ago. Or somebody that feels like she's known them forever, okay? The Lovers. You could have some Gemini. I'm also picking up some Earth. Okay, I'm also picking up on some fire. I already said that. Okay, as to there's love, marriage here ahead of her. She's going to be a little scared. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of who this person is that makes her nervous, or and I don't know why that would be. But there's something about who this person is, or the relationship, or something that's just very amazing, but also a little bit scary. There's a reunion here of like souls, okay? Again, if this isn't a person that she knew, this is a person that feels like they've known her, she's known them, something here forever, okay? This person could have water and Gemini in their chart, okay? There's a lot of angel-like protection here, protection from ancestors here, something of this sort. Okay, literally, like a lot. Make a break for it. She's, going to be making a break for some things. I do think she needs to put her head down and buckle on whatever glue she's wrapping up on any current projects. Put her head down in her work. Put the rest to the side after she takes care of whatever duties she needs to close up something, because some major new beginnings are coming in for this lovely lady, okay? She's going to be celebrating and moving towards a victory here, okay? There is some... Wish her all the best. This is an amazing story, okay? If this is your story, let me know. This person's highly intuitive, highly creative, okay? Oh, I said I'd pull a roomie for her. Let's pull a roomie for her. Beyond the threshold of fear. Where's my roomie book? Okay. I feel like there was something very deep inside, very old fears. Okay. That she's way beyond that now. Okay. Now it's just trying to cook it up. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. Passion for purpose. Oh God, wait a minute. I don't know why that came out. I wasn't even supposed to be reading that one. It just came out. I was looking at the page instead of the number. So anyways, maybe that was important for somebody to hear. Beyond the threshold of fear, enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Rumi. Okay, and remember, this is in the outcome. Okay, and this has to do with a relationship too. This could be her. She's showing up as some fire and some water. But this is definitely about a relationship. Two of Cups. Okay, and it's like pretty amazing. I'm not going to say anything more about it than that because there are some things that are being held back on for her even right now. Surprises. Okay, she's going to be very pleasantly surprised. Okay. All right, thank you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in your regular readings. Check me out for the Valentine's readings. I'll probably start those today.